welcome to day 3 of Team Kickoff Week Battle for the Badges. I'm Carly Detlef, Walk Director for the Alzheimer's Association Arkansas chapter. And before we get started, I just want to thank you all for tuning in each day and taking time to activate your efforts by watching these videos that are providing about 5 to 10 minutes of learning and then putting those simple steps into action. On Monday, we learned how to register our team and earn a self-donor badge. And on Tuesday, we learned how to craft our story through our participant center to earn the storyteller badge. Today, we are going to be focusing on expanding our team using a few tools in the participant center. And the badge that we're going to be earning is the emailer badge. So I often get asked how many people make up a team. And so I'm here to answer, there's really not a magic answer to that. The fact of the matter is that everything is more fun when you get your friends, your family, your colleagues involved and get them together. And the same goes for Walk to End Alzheimer's. We see teams of 1, we see teams of 2, and I've seen teams of 200 and everything in between. And whatever that team looks like for you, I would set a goal for yourself. You know, if it's, I want 5 family members, or maybe your company is getting involved and you want to start up by saying, hey, we want 20 people to participate in the walk this year. And just remind yourself that participation is different for everybody, right? So it might be that they join your team, but they're not able to make it on walk day. Maybe they're going to participate virtually because they live out of state. That's fine too. Whatever that looks like for them, hopefully they are able to come to the walk and support you and support the cause as well. But I would set a goal for yourself. How many team members do you want on your team? Because what that does is it also makes hitting your fundraising goals that much easier. So on Monday, when we were learning how to start our team, you know, there's a suggested goal of $2,000 per team. It's not required by any means, but it's suggested. And if you have 20 team members that raise $100 each, they each get their official walk t-shirt. They've earned that at that point. And then you've hit your $2,000 goal. Instead of saying, hey, it's all going to rely on 5 people or 3 people or just yourself. You can have a larger impact with a bigger team that raises more dollars to further our mission. So as we jump in for today, I'm going to flip back over to my browser where I have already typed into my search bar alz.org/walk. And because I'm still signed in, my page looks like this, where it has my name up on the top right corner. If you are not signed in, you'll want to go ahead and sign in. I'm going to click on your name. And once you're registered for a walk, these are the options that you have over here on this toolbar. So for today, we're going to click on Send Email. So once you get to this page, this is your participant center. We talked a little bit about this on Monday. So you should know how to navigate here. In this email kind of portion of the participant center, there are 2 ways to send an email. You can kind of look through some different messages here and copy this message and put it into your personal email account. So you would just open your email account and copy that message and send it directly there. Or you can send your email through your participant center. In order to earn the emailer badge, which is what we're focusing on today, you do, however, have to send it through your participant center. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So you're going to click this blue link that says click to send email through your participant center. And then that's going to kind of unlock this next portion. So for today, we are, I'm going to just be sending this to myself. So I'm going to type in my email. This is where you would type in anybody that you wanted to send this to, or you can, there are some ways to import your contacts. I find that it's easier just to type in the email address right into this box. I'm going to choose a sample message, which is what I really want to point out today is that there are all of these different messages that you can kind of choose from depending on what stage you're in activating your fundraising efforts, but then also just depending on, what exactly you're trying to activate or what you're trying to do in the participant center. So for today, we're focusing on expanding our team. We're going to be recruiting, so we're going to click on team recruitment number 1. And so then you can kind of see that it pre-populates your subject line as join my team, and then it has a message here. I want you to know all of this is customizable, so you can personalize it, make it your own voice, but it is a really good tool, so you don't have to kind of come up with the words yourself on what you're asking. That piece is there, but then if you want to add anything else, then you're more than welcome to. So if here you wanted to say, join my team ALZ, or just join team ALZ, maybe, you could do something like that. I'm going to leave it as join my team for now, but that's something that you can change. And then this little checkbox here, it says that if you check it, it's going to say dear, and then the first name. I don't typically start my emails with dear blank. I keep it a little less formal, especially if these are my friends and family members. So I may say, hey y'all, I'm sending it to a group. If I'm just sending it to Carly, myself, I would say, hey Carly. So you can kind of play with that as well. And then here's some messaging about the walk. I may add in here, I'm participating for my 10th year in a row in honor of my grandson. All right, so then you can kind of just proofread the rest. Is there anything else you would like to change? Then you're going to click the gold button, preview email, and send. And this is going to pop up where I can kind of see what this email would look like. So here's the body of the email. It's going to have this banner at the top and at the bottom. And they'll have some links to be able to register. Once I am good with, I'll say, so if you want to edit anything, you just click back and it'll take you back to the screen and you can edit it. If you are ready, then once you preview it, you just hit the gold button, send to one contact. Okay, so then I go over to my dashboard and scroll down, and it might take a minute. It's not up yet. So it might take a minute, but this is the badge that I was trying to show you that you would be earning today, this emailer badge. Okay, so we're back over in dashboard. I want to show you a couple of additional tools when it comes to recruiting. So if you click over to Captain Tools, and then there is an option for recruitment ideas. That's going to take you down to this section where there are resources available to you to help recruit those people that we just talked about, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your colleagues, whatever that may look like. Here are some tools right here in your participant center available to you. So here's a recruitment video. Maybe that's something you want to send out or share on your social media pages. There are some fact flyers, some posters, different things like that. We have participant business cards that you can personalize and kind of give out maybe at the office. A poster is a cool thing to kind of put in a break room or on a bulletin board that has information about how to join your team. And then a little tip sheet. It has 10 tips for recruiting coworkers. We also have a resource in Spanish. If you do have any questions or have a need for something else to be translated, please always let us know and we can accommodate that as well. All right, so that concludes my little recap, my tips for recruiting your new team members, expanding your team, earning that emailer badge. So I'm gonna flip back over. Look at all those teams that joined us last year. So these are teams from the 2021 walks across the state. And again, before I leave, I want to recognize our current Champions Club members across the state of Arkansas and remind you of that bonus challenge where if you raise $500 by this Friday, May 20th, you will not only earn your Champions Club status and everything that comes along with that, but you'll also receive a purple Walk to End Alzheimer's ball cap. Thank you all for joining today, and let us know if we can help you in any way. I look forward to seeing all of the awesome badges that you earned this week. Keep up the great work.